Let's get it.
Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe with notifications on. Most of you are not subscribed, so do that. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Hey everyone, SMG here. Welcome back to another Brewstew reaction. Today we're checking out Brewstew 90's Night. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. Dive right on in.
Alright, now I've never mentioned it before, but I just so happen to be a pretty big Detroit Tigers fan. And if baseball's not your thing, I get it. But for me personally, I played
baseball like
on a recliner
2 or 3 times, I think.
Lose on a daily basis. Well, it was during one of these damn
Also, is that Jim Carrey on that photo?
Friday is going to be 90's night at Comerica Park. And that's where they hand out retro 90's hats, and people in the crowd dress up like Hulk Hogan and Bill Clinton. And not to mention, Montel Jordan's gonna be there to do a post-game concert.
Montel Jordan.
Now, you don't know who Montel Jordan is. Well, he's the man behind such classic 90's hits as This Is How We Do It and
This Is How We Do It.
90's night, and I'm like, hell yeah, we're going to that shit. Not to mention my wife sees it as well, and she's like, oh, hell yeah, we're going to that shit.
Oh yeah,
and we're
that's the
like
man behind that song. That's crazy.
On TV. So then we start
Amazing. I know that
what
song.
we should dress up as for 90's night. Should we just do the standard windbreakers and fanny packs and, I don't know, maybe like a Billy Ray Cyrus mullet wig? Well, I figured everybody was going to do something like that, so I came up with something different.
Anything that's, you know, from the 90's, you know?
The most iconic 90's movie of all time. Oh, you mean Titanic, right? You want to be Jack and Rose? No, not fucking Jack and Rose.
Titanic.
Talking about Forrest Gump. We should be Forrest Gump and Jenny. Now, this made sense to me because A, Forrest Gump is the shit, and B, we were already fucking Forrest Gump for Halloween like 4 years ago, so we already had the costumes. So the following Friday rolls around, and we are
nice little Halloween costumes, right?
Forrest Gump garb. My wife looks like a fucking flower child. I'm standing there with a ping pong paddle. I even went out and bought the Nike Cortezes that Forrest Gump wears like an idiot. There goes that fucking $80. Well, it's worth noting that
$80 is crazy too.
The game, as well as one of his little friends. And since neither of them wanted to chop their legs off and be our own little personalized Lieutenant Dan, we settled for them
Lieutenant Dan
hats that had 90's slogans written on them. One hat
said,
"Get
jiggy with it." Talk to the hand.
Said, "Get jiggy with it." What the fuck does "get jiggy with it" mean? Oh, that was something that Will Smith invented back in the 90's. You mean the guy?
And it's also what Banjo gets in Banjo-Kazooie.
Yep. You know,
the jiggies.
For, like, other things too, right? The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a whole goddamn rap career. No, nothing.
Oh yeah, I think Fresh Prince was from the 90's. No,
Park,
maybe. I think I'm pretty sure it was.
To wave around in the stands because we had one goal in mind for this little trip to the ballpark, and that was, of course, to get our silly asses up on the scoreboard screen. Because this is my wife's favorite thing about going to the ballpark. Because somehow she always seems to get on there. Hell, one time at the Toledo Mud Hens, she got on the chug cam and she slammed her beer down quicker than a frat bro and promptly made me look like a little bitch sitting right next to her.
Little bitch camera, that's crazy.
We stop and get a beer, and right off the bat, the attendant is like, ah, shit, look, it's Forrest Gump and Jenny. Hi, I'm Forrest Gump.
Yep.
And I'm Jenny, and I have AIDS. I don't know what the fuck Jenny said. Oh, man, that is fucking awesome. But, why the hell are you guys dressed up like Forrest Gump in the first place? Because it's 90's night tonight. What are you talking about? Tonight's 90's night? I didn't know that. Huh. Oh, well, here's your beer. So we take our beer, and it's right around this point that we realize fucking nobody around us is dressed up like anything 90's whatsoever. There's no Hulk Hogan's, no Bill Clintons, no fucking Freddie Prinze Jr.'s. There's nothing. Nobody is dressed up like the 90's. Are you fucking sure 90's night is tonight? Yes, I'm sure, all right? Don't be ridiculous. Side note here, I was not sure at all. In fact, I had to double check my phone multiple times just to make sure that it was indeed 90's night. Look, it's definitely 90's night, all right? Look, right there, there's a guy dressed up like fucking Homer Simpson. All right, 90's night, Homer Simpson, high five.
Yeah, Homer.
Bitch, I'm not Homer Simpson. What the fuck are you talking about? I got hepatitis, and I'm jaundiced as hell, you stupid idiot. So we get to our seats, and now we
he's Homer Simpson.
Full realization that not only is nobody dressed up for 90's night, but nobody even fucking knows that it's 90's night to begin with. Hey, why are you guys dressed up like that? Because it's 90's night, and my husband's a fucking idiot. That's why. Oh, okie dokie then.
Yeah.
At this point, I didn't even care. If anything, that's gonna make us stand out that much more, and our chances of getting on the scoreboard screen
dress up like fucking Forrest Gump, fight mascot,
and then the second, and then the third. Still
Oh boy.
no cameraman. Still haven't made it on the goddamn scoreboard. I'm standing up with the sign and shit.
Run, Tigers, run.
Pieces of shit. I'm Forrest the goddamn Gump. Well, by the time the 4th inning rolls around, my wife has had enough, and she takes her kid to the bathroom. Yeah, we're gonna go to the bathroom now.
Let's
Thanks
go.
for making us into a
Let's
goddamn
go to the
circus
toilet.
act. Then I'm just sitting there with our kid's friend like, so this was probably a little bit more than you bargained for, huh? Yeah, this is pretty fucking weird.
Leave
if I'm being
Tyler
honest.
alone.
Well, suddenly, out of nowhere, a camera guy shows up, literally right in front of us. So there I am with the sign, thinking, fucking finally, here it is. Here's the moment. But instead, this camera guy starts filming everybody behind us, totally oblivious that Forrest Gump is literally within pissing distance of him. And to make matters worse, he's filming 90s icon lookalikes in the crowd. And sure as shit, they're showing right there on the scoreboard,
Urkel,
one right after the
the
other.
guy from Jurassic Park, Homer Simpson.
It's hepatitis, all right?
Yeah, it is
I'm just
90s night.
Hey, asshole, look
At least
over
it's
here.
90s
Forrest
night,
Gump, for
right.
Christ's sake. He gives me a quick peek, and he's like, holy hell, it is Forrest Gump. Now I have to give this camera guy some credit for how he handled the shot. Because first, he zoomed in on just the Bubba Gump shrimp logo on my hat, and then he slowly revealed my dumb ass holding the sign as the one and only Forrest Gump. Everybody in the stadium collectively shits their pants at the same time. I don't get it. Why the fuck is Forrest Gump here? And then 4 seconds later,
At least
the
they
camera guy
know.
promptly fucks off. And wouldn't you know, here comes my wife, totally oblivious to what happened. What happened? Why do you got that shit-eating grin on
Yeah,
your
you
face?
were on the camera.
No reason, really. Your fucking husband just got on the scoreboard. Here, look at the picture that I took. So here's the actual picture that this guy got. There I am, ping pong paddle and all. Here's the camera guy absolutely killing the shot. This dude's over here like, Forrest Gump, what the fuck? My wife sees this picture and she's like, oh, cool, of course. I dress up like a goddamn AIDS hippie and your ass gets on the screen. But hey, whatever, beggars can't be choosers.
She went to the bathroom with the other
I would
son.
have felt like a fucking idiot if we didn't. We watched the rest of the game.
They're
The
lost,
Tigers end
you
up
know.
losing, and then we watched the fucking Montel Jordan concert. Tiger people, y'all ready for This Is How We Do It?
This is how we do it.
The Tigers fucking lost tonight. Oh, shit. Tigers fans, you guys ready for This Is How We Don't Do It? This is how we don't do it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. So all in all, I think it was worth dressing up as Forrest Gump like a stupid idiot because, well, it ended up being a pretty good time. That is until, you know, we had to walk back to our car through fucking downtown Detroit at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh my God.
All of a sudden, dressing up like Forrest Gump's unintimidating ass seems like a pretty bad idea. Fucking run, Forrest! Run, goddammit!
Run! Where are we going? Where's the car? Up. Brewstew.com. Not even to go to the car, dude. Alright. Anyways, guys, yeah. That was it. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys. Thanks for watching, and deuces.